kicking off. We're expecting that heavy, wet snow to set in just hours from now. Some schools and municipalities already taking preemptive strikes against the storm. Meteorologist Jill Reel is tracking when the snow starts and how much we'll see here.
That's right. So if you have any afternoon plans, things are okay. If you need to run some errands, you will be fine. The snow is not arriving until later on this evening into tonight. Let's look at those headlines. Again, widespread snow begins from south to north after 6 o'clock tonight. Will continue throughout the overnight. We could see a little bit of sleet mixing in for some of the viewing area. And then that snow will be tapering off as we head towards Friday mid-morning. Right now, again, things are quiet across central New York. It is a very large storm, and it's going to contain a lot of moisture with it, which means we will be dealing with snow for an extended period of time. But right now, quiet. 27 from Jack and Ilium, 29 from George and Glenmore, 19 from Bill in Old Forge. Again, dry weather for this afternoon. Snow arrives tonight. We'll look at those snowfall totals coming up in just a bit. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill. We will be tracking all of those traffic alerts and travel alerts pertaining to this storm. In Dolgeville, the police chief telling us there is no parking on city streets after 1 a.m. Friday. City of Utica has already issued a snow emergency that starts at 11 o'clock tonight. That means all vehicles must be off city streets to make way for plows and emergency services. And this again applying to all city streets. City is urging no unnecessary travel on city streets during the emergency and urging to use caution because with this heavy snow, there could be downed trees and limbs and several power outages as well. We'll continue to track that for you throughout the day and check in with National Grid. Milford Central Schools have canceled after-school activities here at home. Snow and ice are already arriving in the Midwest. Rapid snowfall in Missouri threatening travelers, while rain and sleet is creating a messy commute in D.C. Here's NBC's Ron Mott.
How about this for an early winter wake-up call? The calendar says it's November 15th, still about 5 weeks to go before the official start of winter. And if this is any indication of what's to come, watch out. This morning, it's a wet winter welcome.
We're gonna have fun and play in the snow if we don't have school.
The season's first nor'easter bringing rain, snow, and ice.
I'll be salting the driveway and the steps.
Much of the Midwest waking up to white conditions like this. The rapid snowfall overnight in St. Louis threatening travelers. Authorities urging drivers to take it easy on the roads. Further up the East Coast, last-minute storm preps underway.
I have shovels. I'm good to go. But I got to get these leaves all bagged before it snows, or else I'm going to like bag heavy leaves.
In North Carolina, salt trucks ready and loaded to deal with potentially dangerous ice accumulations.
You know, I think we've done all the things we can do to be prepared for it. Now it's just pretty much making sure we're in position when those temperatures drop below freezing.
Wednesday's early winter blast bringing snow and ice from Tennessee to Louisiana. In Arkansas, an accident due to icy conditions closed westbound Interstate 40. In Mississippi, 2 were killed and more than 40 others injured after a tour bus flipped on a slick highway.
Oh, wow. It's so pretty.
This southern November freeze already at record-breaking levels in places like Monroe, Louisiana, which saw its earliest measurable snowfall ever. Before this snow tapers off here in St. Louis, they could top 5 inches of snow. If that happens, it's going to be the first time they've seen that much snow in the month of November here since 1980. That's almost 40 years. Ron Mott, NBC News, St. Louis.